The Biggest Loser, I remember. Wow, that was a while ago. She's a regular guest on all the big late night and morning talk shows. In fact, she was just on with Kelly Ripa 2 days ago. And this weekend, Caroline returns to the Northwest to perform at the Tacoma Comedy Club tonight and tomorrow. For tickets to her show, go to tacomacomedyclub.com or bobrivers.com. Caroline, welcome. How are you?
Your voice is so calming. I want you to tell me everything's going to be all right.
Thank you very much.
Not yours.
Yeah.
Oh.
His. No, yours. Yours is sexy and deep. You probably tell people it's not going to be okay. And you're being very nice. All right, now you're all taking the same compliment. Fine. I meant Bob. Yours is very sexy too.
Thank
all
you.
right,
All right,
you
thank
too,
you.
Santa.
Hey, let me say this. Caroline.
Yes, Bob.
You did a Christmas show for us maybe 10 years ago.
I did.
You look wonderful. You don't look a day older.
God bless you,
You
Bob.
look fantastic.
You know what? It turns out I have incredibly young ovaries, and that has really paid off because
Yay.
I had my daughter when I was 44, and now I am. Did you not say "wow" like it's the most
Don't say wow like
unbelievable
it's a
thing in
shocker.
English? Wow! No, and now I'm just, and it's weird. I had her when I was 44, and I am now 38.
Yeah,
So-
and that's why I was wowing.
Exactly.
I had no idea
Thanks
you
to
were
Facebook
44.
math. There you go. So it's funny. My daughter asked me, she said, "Mommy, are you 17 or 18?" And I said, "I am 17." And she said, "Is Daddy 17 or 18?" I said, "Daddy's 18." And then she said, "How old is Krista?" That's Daddy's girlfriend. And I said, "She is 40." Because I didn't want to lie to her about the important stuff. She asked if I was 17. I think those are beautiful Father's Day quotes. Do you have kids?
I do. I have two boys, 30
How old?
and 28.
No, they are not.
See, that's what you say to someone.
No, they are not.
Yeah.
30 and 28.
He
Yeah, they are.
has very old ovaries.
His boys are
they
dusty and
match.
rusty. Yeah.
Is everybody a parent?
I have a 14-year-old. Yep,
You do? Boy or girl?
girl. I'm chaperoning my first dance tonight. First
Oh,
time
she must
ever.
be dreading that.
Yeah, I'm sure
oh.
she is. She's petrified.
Yeah, absolutely not. And I remember the first time my father ever took me to a concert. It was Billy Joel, and the people in front of us were smoking pot. And the entire concert, I don't remember any songs. It was just my father. Do not inhale. Do not inhale. Do not breathe in. Don't. Hold your noses. Hold your noses. I'm like, Dad, I'm going to pass out. I can't. Anyway. And do you have kids?
My daughters are 24, and she just moved to New York City last fall, and I have a 9-year-old. And the problem with my 9-year-old is that she gets math at school because she knows I turned 50 this year, and she knows that Mom's only 29. And she
Wow.
knows
Same math that you were
married,
doing,
I
Carol.
married Mom when she was 5, and my daughter has a real problem with that.
Okay, so do I. And wow. So and what are you guys all doing for Father's Day?
I'm
Drinking. You just pointed to a bottle. That's very
I'm
nice.
having Father's Day lunch today because it's the only time I fit into their Harry Chapin song schedule.
Oh, okay.
You know how that goes.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's funny. Once you have a kid, you really you totally appreciate. Do you have children?
A 2.5-year-old boy.
You do. Look at you.
I know.
You made a penis. Look at you.
Didn't I? Didn't I made a man inside
Crazy.
of me? Yeah.
Wow.
Right out.
Boom. And then
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, done.
I had to have an emergency C-section because I was very high risk for having a Scorpio. And I did not want that to happen at all.
Emergency C-sections are good times, I hear.
Oh, they are. They're fantastic. Now I have the guy literally, I don't know if he was shaking or what, but I have like a pirate scar. And it is like sort of a smiley face.
You know what the
and
newest,
like, arr,
the
whenever I see
newest
my stomach.
trend is to actually tattoo over your C-section scar something cool that's meaningful to you.
There's not enough ink in the world right now. Maybe in about 10 pounds. But thank you for
USS
suggesting
Missouri.
that. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Like it wasn't painful enough having the baby. Then I want to having a tattoo artist go in there.
Was your husband there for the procedure?
You know what? The baby's father was. I don't have a husband.
Well,
but yeah.
the part-
Yeah,
You're
was
not
he there?
married
Yeah.
at the moment?
You guys haven't legally binded the wed and all that?
You want to say wow again now?
Well,
Joe?
you're
wanna go
together,
there?
right? You're a
I feel
family.
like I've been trapped with the brothers from Newhart. I'm just telling you right now.
Larry
Between
and
them,
Daryl.
Hold
Daryl
on
and
here.
Daryl right beside me. Like, wow, you have a baby and you're not legally wed. I don't know.
When
There's
you
something.
gonna make an honest baby out of
Yeah,
that
I
kid?
didn't realize Seattle was in the
Well,
deep
you're a
south.
family.
But
You're
anyway,
a family unit. it though, right? I mean,
are
y'all
we-
get along and
Shut up,
everything.
dude.
Okay, are you running for election in some way?
No.
Are we a family? No. Oh, okay. Anyway, Bob,
So
back
the
to you and your
girlfriend
children.
thing, the
You
girlfriend
know what,
thing was legit.
Caroline?
No,
Caroline.
no. It's not like we're like, I'm not okay. It's not like, oh, this is my baby daddy and he has a girlfriend. No, we are not together and he has a girlfriend.
Okay.
I'm not like,
All right.
yucky.
All right.
This is Mary and this is Bob and we all live together. No, but there were two couples last night at the comedy club and they lived across, they were neighbors and they were ex-husband and wife and they had 7
No
kids
way.
and they all had dinner together every night.
Very progressive.
I would be like, really? I have to have dinner with Krista? Okay, try the poison. It's delicious. And there's shards of glass in the meatloaf. Have a lot of that too.
It sounds like you like
Hemlock
her.
I'm tasting?
Yeah, that's yummy.
Yummy. But you're married to a comedian right now, aren't you? With a guy?
Oh
As
my
a
God,
No.
I am not married.
No.
We're not
No.
married.
It says
Bob,
on the, wait a
let
minute,
it go.
Pedro
Well,
handed
you know
me a
what?
sheet.
Sometimes it's wrong.
But wait a minute.
Sometimes
Pedro,
Wikipedia is all made up.
did you interview her for this?
No, we didn't.
I'm not married. I do have a daughter. She's 4.5. Her name
Okay.
is Ava Ray Economopoulos. And I have already explained to her that the Economopoulos is silent.
Wait a minute. How did you make a baby without a husband, Caroline?
I know, isn't that crazy? Wow.
I still don't
Is this
understand
program
what's
sponsored by the Religious Right? I'm very confused
The only
by all of
reason
you.
my whole line of questioning was my wife had an emergency C-section. And I
Right.
stored-
Were you married in a wedlock kind of a situation and you had babies and
And it's a pretty scary moment for the mother, but also for the father when they tell me, by the way, this isn't happening the way it's supposed to be happening, so we're going to roll her in here and cut into her stomach. And do you want to come in with it? And it was a moment. In
If you're trying to dismiss the whole Daryl comparison, you're not doing a good job.
yeah. So I did. I went in.
we're
and
going to cut into your wife's stomach. Do you want to come? Yeah, I got a hunting knife right here if you need something to get in that stomach with.
Is there anything you don't want us to put back in?
Well, that's what amazed me.
Take
Is when
some out
they
for you.
literally
Did you lose something in there?
Well,
buddy?
they literally start setting stuff out on the table.
Okay, you know what? Nobody who has had this done wants to hear this.
Okay,
it's
I'm
like
sorry.
it's like Grey's Anatomy. I just want to go. No one is watching the show for your lifelike gallbladder removal. Like nobody wants to see that.
But it is a medical miracle. When they reach
and a
in there.
better miracle is that you are not a doctor. That is the greatest news ever. Because we're going to cut your tummy open. We're going to pull the baby out. We're going to put your kidney and your liver here and sit it right down. Oh my Lord!
My cousin's a doctor. In Mississippi, he sounds just like that too when he talks. You did a great impression. There.
Thank you.
It's just like taking apart an engine, right? You count how many bolts
Bob.
you take out, you put them all back in.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you woke up for this. This is so.
Am I awake? Am I
Now
awake?
you really did just go to Disneyland with your daughter, right? Is that
Okay, now,
Oh, my
creepy stalker.
God.
That one is correct. Thank you very much.
that's my
Caroline,
Yes, Bob.
it's going to be all right. How are you?
Is it going to be all right?
All right.
Just tell me it's going to be all right.
All right. Are you in? What do you do while you're in Seattle this weekend? You got any plans?
I just want you to say that it's all going to be all right.
It's gonna be
Bob.
fun.
It doesn't even matter. You would be the best person. What's your birthday?
July 7th. Same as Ringo Starr.
Cancer men, all of you. You're so sensitive. My boyfriend is a Cancer. He's such a girl. I tell him it's my first lesbian relationship.
Which works in terms of mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go now. I want to sit next to her.
Come on. Come on.
No, it's terrible over
You're
there.
a Cancer man. What is the deal with you guys? You are crazy moody, super sensitive. You either love the world or you, and if you're depressed, the whole world has to go down with you. Is any of
Wow.
that accurate?
It's 100% accurate.
Yeah. And it's ridiculous. And
Yeah.
you never let go. You go at everything sideways. You're deeply feeling. It drives me crazy.
But I thought I had some I thought I had some decision making in this process, but you just described me like I don't have any control over myself.
You don't. You're very, yeah. Okay. And what sign is your wife?
My wife is Aries.
Oh, that's what I am. It must be terrible at home.
Well, maybe that's why you and I found each other. Like you found me
Calming.
soothing. Yeah, calming.
What day
and
is your
all
wife's
that.
birthday?
You know what I like about you?
Please do tell in
Okay.
a calm way. Yes.
Yeah, no, I like that you are obviously a host. You take control.
Bossy. I'm very sorry.
No.
No, it's just him.
You take control. No, you take control of your situations. And you came in and started doing the interviewing, and I said, "Well, this is great. I can just listen to
But he's
Caroline's show."
mentioning it, so he's
Yeah.
not really
You know,
that pleased. with
he's
this.
never put any.
No,
What
I
day is
really
your
did love
birthday?
it.
What day is your wife's birthday?
Wife is April 6th.
Wow. You're exactly, you're exactly, because we are July 14th and April 13th.
A week apart.
Wow,
Yeah,
and these
we're the
guys,
same.
It's interesting.
He's the 7th, he's the 6th. You are exactly the same. I mean,
Yeah.
you said the 14th and 13th,
Yeah.
right? You're 1 month and a day apart. Exactly.
Could have been a third grade math teacher, couldn't
No,
you? Look at
not
him
1
go.
month. That just 1 week.
Or what? Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You're same amount of days.
So your boyfriend is a little moody, and what does he do when he's stressed out? Does he go off and be alone? Because
Yes, he has to be alone. But I
Yeah.
finally figured that out. You cannot cheer up a cancer. Don't ever do it. Don't waste your time. Don't try and be like, I will, cajole him out of this mood. No, they have to go into a dark place.
That's right.
Remember that all their stuff is still here. Their little crab-like nature, their shell is in place, and then they will waddle out and act as if nothing
All right,
has
and
happened.
let me tell you about an Aries.
All right.
Hold on a
You
minute.
cannot please an Aries, no matter how hard you try.
Really? Oh, okay. All right.
You know, he never has put any weight at all into the
Astrology?
No, I've hated
Never.
astrology
Never
until
bought
you
a
just
word of
described me to a T.
Seriously,
No.
Should I get into it?
Yes, I think you should. No,
All
I like Aquarians. They're my favorite because they're complete wackadoos, what's good about them is they're so easily distracted. You never really fight with them. No, because they can't. It's like you can have a fight with them. Like, you are such a selfish. Look at the bird.
Shiny.
It's so shiny. Look at the bird.
Shiny.
Wait, yeah, completely easily distracted. What sign
But
is your
when you
wife?
use a clinical term like wackadoo,
Whack. Oh, is it all right to say?
no, but
wackadoo?
you could say that about almost any. See, this is the problem I have with astrology. Is a lot of it is. It says you're sort of like this, and everybody's like that some of the time. So the people go, "Yes, I am," because almost everybody's moody, right?
Not like a Cancer.
Not
no.
like a Cancer.
Yeah.
You go to a happy place and a very dark place. What are you? What sign are you?
Pisces.
Okay, well then you guys should be very compatible.
We are.
They are.
Actually, we are.
There you are.
Yeah.
Deeply compatible. Water,
my
emotional,
God.
crying. I just can't handle the crying.
No.
I swear to God, if I can't handle another crying boyfriend, I just, honestly, he's weeping his eyes out at a camp reunion. I said, I went to camp here. You didn't even go to camp here. Why are you crying?
He was so touched by your sleepaway
Oh,
camp
it's
reunion.
so ridiculous. I don't want that sensitivity. That must be hard with the Aries. Anyway, what's happening in Seattle?
Caroline
This
Ray's in
weekend.
town.
Yeah, I know. It's very
Have you heard
exciting.
about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Caroline
And actually,
Ray.
you're in Tacoma.
You're going to be at that show.
You're in Tacoma.
You're
so
in
that-
Tacoma, too. I don't like the way you said that.
No, I mean, it's a different city. They like to differentiate themselves.
They
from
differentiate
Seattle.
themselves.
You know, I mean, you're right now you're sitting in Seattle, but you're performing at Tacoma, which the folks at Tacoma are pretty proud about that fact. They'll probably come give you something, a key or a tour of the Glass Museum. I mean, that's a big, it's a big thing.
Glass is so beautiful.
Big around here. He lives here,
William
Dale-
Morris?
No, Dale
Which one?
Chihuly. with
Dale
the eye
Chihuly's
patch.
Glass Museum.
Oh,
the
Dale
afro.
Chihuly does live around here.
Yeah.
With the eye patch. Is that because he went too close? Did he have an accident?
I don't
Yes.
know what's wrong with
No,
his
that is
eye.
what happened.
Too close to the
That's
glass?
what. Yeah, he was a glass accident that cost him his eye.
I mean, not seriously. That stuff is so beautiful, but it's so spiky. Honestly,
Yes, it is.
wow. Did you just make that up?
I think he
I
did.
think the Aquarian completely
You're a
made it
liar.
up, but he
But-
did it with such conviction that we
Gosh.
both absolutely believed him.
He's wackadoo.
I am.
You're a wackadoo.
Thanks, Dal.
Caroline Ray. Caroline, it's wonderful to see you.
It's been lovely to see you.
do
I'm
look
sorry that I
fabulous, by
hosted.
the
I
way.
can't help myself.
That wasn't schmoozing. You really
But,
look
well, thank you. You know
spectacular.
what happened? My boyfriend cheated on me, and as a result, I lost 25 pounds because I was so upset I could not eat. But now I've plateaued, so I have to call him and ask, was there anyone else? I am looking for 5 more pounds. Seriously, were you ever attracted to my sister? If I get one more hideous image in my head, I will not eat for another 9 days. And that's what it
we'll
takes.
get Pedro to update your Wikipedia because obviously he didn't have a chance to pre-interview.
No, but I love Pedro. He described you guys as the theater of the mind.
Did he?
Yes. It was very nice to see you again.
You don't like Leos much, do you? What do you think of Leos? Everybody wants to know in the text. I happen to be a Leo, so I'm curious.
I feel that you should play the relative of Zach Galifianakis in a Hangover.
His southern cousin.
No, he should. He
Yeah.
should absolutely be. You should be like the Southern cousin. I love Leos. They're very bossy. All right, nice to see you guys.
You
Caroline
too,
Ray,
Caroline.
Tacoma Comic Club. It's a great club, by the way.
It's a gorgeous
wonderful,
club.
wonderful club.
No, it's beautiful. It's totally fun, and there
will
was
not
great
find a
audience
better
last
place
night.
to see her. Oh, you were already there last night. All right, get Caroline Ray tickets this weekend quickly.